Hello, we're at property number 1. Here we go. It's Brick Ranch. Looks like a newer roof. Have not been inside, but let's see. Ooh, I like this one. That door shuts quickly. Wood floors. Nice looking. Oh, look, they've installed puck lights. This right here, it's your heat. So dark trim. I like the wood floors in here. A nice size room. In these ranch homes, 3-bed, 1.5 or 2, this is the layout that we expect. There's a couple of settling cracks here, and it goes along the ceiling there, probably because that's where the HVAC is upstairs. So again, front living room, nice 3 panels. Those look like original windows. The center one does not open, and backing up, look, there is a chip in it. Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. There are storm windows on the other side. That's for insulation because these are the original single pane wood windows. Along here, sometimes this part of a house was a carport. Sometimes they have finished it. It looks, based on the fireplace, that this has always been another room on this side, which I love. There's an LVP flooring here, baseboard heat. And I don't know that you would notice this until we get close up. This is my favorite part of this. Again, this house built in the 60s, nice size rooms, puck lights in the ceiling. Look, this is paneling. This is your classic, think grandma's house, loved my grandparents. Think a home built in the 60s, they used paneling. And you can hear behind it, it sounds kind of hollow. I wonder if it sounds that way on this wall, this exterior wall. It sounds a little more muffled. Of course, this is where the seam is. Sometimes when you take this paneling down, what you find behind it is styrofoam that was used as insulation back in the day. Or maybe that was just at my home in Maryland. But we had this paneling, we painted it, we didn't even notice it. Some people say, hey, I'll put up drywall. I think that's unnecessary. You don't even notice that this is paneling. But this is a really nice size room. So in the front, you have this formal space, architecturally speaking. Then you have this den space. We're coming back into the kitchen. Back into the center of the house is what I mean. This is a nice sized kitchen. Drywall here in the kitchen. Formica countertops. Looks like granite. Feels like Formica. Painted cabinets. They've pine cabinets. Oh, I love this. Everything talks about what was done when. Perfect. So these were pine cabinets that then they painted. They're in good shape. Let me stand back here. Electric cooking. Fridge in a logical space. Doesn't take up too much space. You can still use everything. Of note, there is no dishwasher. So that's what a spouse or a child is for. I knew somebody who got one of those portable ones. They would roll it over to the sink, hook it up, and then roll it back, say, to under where the phone used to go, above the trash can, and you could use it as an island. That's an idea. Through here we have laundry, water tank, and water purifier. That's what this is, a water filtration. And then a stand-up freezer. I'm not sure if that is going to come or not. Like Pure Water does a very good job. And there is the paperwork from the heater here. Beautiful. Pretty typically speaking, if the home is vacant and there are appliances there, i.e. washer, dryer, refrigerator, they're going to be expected to stay with the home. Bedroom number 1 in the front of the house. ceiling fan and light, baseboard heating again. Love that the closet doors go to the ceiling. They are metal bifold doors, but you get lots of space. We've forfeited some of the space to add ductwork. Another settling crack. We'll explore behind that door shortly. Bathroom number 1. Flat ceiling. Vanity. Again, LVP floor and a newer tub. It's a nice deep tub and fiberglass surround. So this bathroom has for sure been updated. Let's go here to the front of the house on the right. These bedrooms are a fine size. They're not giant, but they're not a bad size either. I would suggest in this that if you're thinking about furniture placement, again, we've got our closet doors that go floor to ceiling. I like that ceiling fan. For furniture placement here, with the baseboard heat, generally speaking, if that is still in use, we're not going to want to put furniture up against it. Let's turn it on and see if it's in use. So you could put a bed here. You could put a twin bed coming towards the closet. You could put a double bed this way. That is the one thing that I would point out. Although, I don't, it's not getting warm yet, so maybe it's not even in use, which would be great, and then you don't have to worry about it. Last bedroom is the primary bedroom. Again, you have these great tall closets, 2 windows, a hardwood floor, and ta-da! Small vanity, private toilet, updated flooring, and my grandmother's shower. Just enough space. This harvest gold, a little more yellow than harvest gold, and look, it's in great condition. Again, the tile from the 50s and 60s will long outlive any tile that's put in a house now. It might not be the colors that you want, but it will long outlive it. Let's turn this back off. It appears that those are not in use. That's not a bad thing. Coming down the hallway, linen closet. And let's check behind this secret door. Oh, just a closet. I was kind of hoping that there might be a basement. Sometimes we find those here. All right. What do we think? Let me know. I'll talk to you soon.